Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I'm at Productronica 2013. I'm joined by Bjorn from JBC. Bjorn, thanks for stopping by and talking to me. Can you start by giving me a little bit of information on what you're promoting here at the show and what specifically you have new for the German market?
Well, basically we're promoting the latest new products that we have on the market, and also what is going to come out in the future.
Okay.
So basically we're trying to give what each type of client would need, and also be able to give them anything else what would be as a special need.
Okay, so the standard stuff and then the peripheral stuff around it. And are those needs different in different end user markets? So does it depend on the products they're manufacturing and who their customers are?
Yes, it is, because each market, of course, has their own way of working.
Yeah.
Also on the other side, each client has his own needs, of course, and that's why we try just always to make whatever,
customize,
of course, to customize
the
our
offering.
products.
And of those industries, of those customers, which ones are pushing you hardest? Which ones are giving you the biggest headaches, and how are you solving those?
Well, basically, all markets have special needs, so I wouldn't be able to say just one type of market that would be. But on the other hand, also, of course, that's why we have a big R&D team as well.
Okay, to cater for that development. And you've been involved. I noticed the IPC logo on your badge there. You've been involved in they have the soldering competition here, which I think is the first time we've seen it here. We've seen it many times in the China exhibitions, for example. Yes. How's that gone? What's your motivation for being part of that activity?
Well, we just want to show people that what the qualities are of JBC as well, of course, and that they have a little bit of comparisons as well in between one product or another, so they can basically see it by their own eyes.
Okay, so they can do a direct comparison. Okay, and in terms of the products you produce, are they the same for all of the global markets, or do you have offerings that are particular for the European market?
Well, basically we try to offer all types of products to all markets. But of course there is certain needs for, or let's say, certain products that they're used to working with in one market, and another market could be something else. But we always try to also convince them that sometimes it's better to use something else, and maybe even try to make their production even better, faster and easier.
Okay, so if you're consulting on their production and your product is actually in the hands of their operators, how do you deal with the training issue? Do you support the training? Do you create the training programs? Or do you actually go in there and do it?
Well, we actually have a large chain of distributors as well who can provide all these services, and which we also back up, of course, with our, like I said before, with our R&D department, and also by ourselves as sales managers.
Okay, and I guess by giving the training, by being there with the hands-on people, you're getting the voice of customer.
Of course, and
you're getting that feedback.
We also try to give them also demonstration modules so they can also try it out for several weeks and see what they find, and they really like the product.
Okay, and Bjorn, last question. In terms of what's going on in the markets, you're kind of quite a good weather vane in terms of volumes. Where are you seeing volumes shift, and which new markets are opening up as exciting opportunities for you?
Well, we can see that the US is a good market for us at this moment also. Having Mexico near to it, we've also got a lot of things going on over there. But we can feel that the Asian market for us is also growing because of quality-wise, basically.
Yeah, so their demands are getting higher and higher, and they're not just taking the cheapest option.
Correct.
Yeah, well, that's good to see, isn't it? And it bodes well for the future of European and international distributors of products that do have that quality reputation.
Of course.
Fantastic. Bjorn, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for talking to me, and hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.